Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to rename a data source from a report here in Looker Studio. Let's begin. Renaming a data source in Looker Studio from within a report is a simple process, okay? Because it can make it easier for report viewers and collaborators to understand what data the source represent. Now, you want to make sure that you are on the editor mode first. And here, I'm going to switch over to the next page wherein I'm going to put in some data. For now, I'm going to delete everything here to start a new scratch, and I'm going to click on Add Data. Now, I'm going to click on Google Sheets, and from here, I'm going to select a source from my Google Sheets, which is going to be this one. I'm going to click on Add. Now, this data source is basically the Google Sheets that I am currently working with, which is this one. Now, for me to be able to edit the or rename the data source, all I have to do is just hover your mouse to the data source, and there's going to be a pencil icon that says Edit Data Source. And from here, obviously, you can edit the name. For example, I'm going to put in Deep Laughs here. All right, so you can do that as much as you wanted here on the Looker Studio report. Now, the thing is, renaming a data source to a more descriptive and meaningful name can make it easier for report viewers and collaborators to understand what the data source represents. For example, it was from Deep Laughs, and I change it into this particular file name, because changing it to a generic to a more specific data name like here clarifies its purpose. So it's a very straightforward process that you can do for the rest of the data here if you wanted to rename. And all I'm gonna do is click on Done. Now we can go again to a lot of different data here if you wanted, for as long as you add data. Now I'm going to add another data here on the Google Sheets. For example, this I'm going how to import Excel files. You see, I'm going to add that. I'm gonna wait here on this side of the interface, right? Now the data is gonna be represented here. Click on the properties, and of course click on data source, and this is going to be this one. Gonna click on edit data source, and again, voila, you can edit the name here directly. All right, thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.